morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the day of the video. Darren, how's it going today? Today we're rolling up out to the afternoon. It's almost 12 o'clock and I am just about done with most of my admin-y to-do list kind of jobs this morning. I've sorted out my daily vlog and uploaded all that kind of stuff. There's someone grinding, angle grinding things in the background somewhere. Uploaded my daily vlog and all that kind of stuff. Got ready for with Laura, just in case she needed to drive into work because it's been miserable weather. Yesterday was horrendous for weather. Today is looking much better. I'm just retiring Atlas for the day. I'd rather begrudge having Atlas on all day when I don't need to have her on. Otherwise I've been doing things around university. I've been sending off emails. I sent one email off to Curry's, one off to my I've re-registered, and I've emailed to try and find out who my new personal tutor is because my personal tutor has left and I didn't know. So I need to update my CV and stuff like that with my new personal tutor. Are these dry yet? How are we doing for drying clothes? We're not doing bad. Not doing bad. Might be done by end of the day. So yeah, otherwise though, we have had a relatively chilled out morning, to be honest with you. I have, to be brutal, oh no, and I've also ordered some secret stuff, which we discussed yesterday very secretly. So, to be honest with you, for the past however many minutes, I have been kind of slacking. I'm not really doing what I've been supposed to be doing. I've been supposed to be working 9 to 5. The idea of, basically, I woke up this morning and realised in 2 weeks' time, I'll be fully back at uni. My car is currently resting. It's having a rest week as much as possible. Oh, is this a postman? I'm expecting types of post to come today. But yeah, I've realised that I've basically got 2 weeks until I go back to university, which really isn't much time at all. I'm basically way too busy already. There's things I need to sort out for the new flat. Dad sorted out his guarantor stuff today, so we just got to wait back. Literally, we're just waiting back on referencing. As soon as we pass referencing, it's ours. I've registered for university using that address, so that's fun. But yeah, so there's lots of different things around that. I want to make a couple of videos. I want to do a load of little blogs, and that's what I'm going to do now, which is why I've turned off Atlas. I'm going to bust out my Surface and do some blogging. It's kind of silly really, considering that keyboard's much better than this keyboard. But anyway, I don't like to say it's Atlas is more of a distraction than my laptop or my Surface sometimes. So I've got lots of different things to sort around about the house. I've got lots of things to sort out. I need to go down to town one day to pick up some less important secret stuff. There's lots going on, is what I'm saying. I want to do some programming, and I also want to do some blogging, and I want to do some videos and stuff. So I'm thinking today is bloggy day. Well, I kind of need to film videos as well. When am I going to film some videos, man? Film videos tomorrow, and then jump into programming. I don't know, man. I'm trying to prioritise as much as I possibly can do, but it's not really working out for me. Where are my glasses? There they are. So I'm going to spend some time writing a blog, and I'm probably going to listen to some tunes as well on my little speaker as well, so I don't have to wear headphones or anything. Should we put that there then, and then listen to it through that, instead of having Atlas on? Like I say, Atlas is distractions, isn't it? So how much power does Windows 10 Sleep use? Because it's not power, I thought, because on Atlas, its Sleep is basically a hibernate, which is 0 power, more or less. It just dumps everything to the hard drive and gets ready to reboot, doesn't it? But this seems to struggle to, you know what I mean? It'll go to sleep, you have to turn it off, you have to actively try to turn it off. I'll do some blogging on this for a little bit, and then we'll probably have lunch. Evernote we're using to blog these days. So, right, I think it's time for lunch. I'm trying to figure out, how best to do things like the videos that I'm trying to plan. I'm going to do one on my placement, but now, after writing one, it kind of makes sense to be 2. But I'm just overstretching myself into planning videos I'm never going to make. You know what I mean? Because essentially, as soon as I go back to university, the amount of time I'm going to have is super limited. And the amount of time I've had, even with Laura being here, has already been super limited. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm swimming in time. And going back to university means that that's it, basically. So am I just, by over-planning videos, does it just shoot myself later? Well, Not really, I don't think so. It just means some of them will get deprioritised or whatever, I don't know. Who knows? But it's time for lunch. And yesterday, when we went shopping, I bought some beef and cucumber, so I can have beef and cucumber sandwiches at long last, because it's been a long time since I've had my beef and cucumber. I used to have it every day at work, and then I stopped going to work and forgot. And then stopped going to work, and I'm like, oh, I don't need to have it anymore, lol. And then I kind of don't have lunch, or I always have like annoying lunches, you know? So I'm gonna have some lunch, I'm gonna watch a YouTube video, and then I am going to jump back into this. And I'm actually doing quite well, I think. As soon as it's one of the things where, like, you don't really want to start, but as soon as you start, you have fun. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I can't be bothered to write a blog. But then as soon as you start typing, as long as you've got stuff to type, it's actually kind of good fun. Once you've thought about it, it might just be better to make like in this specific case, is make the more like YouTube friendly content as a YouTube video, and then write a big long blog post. Now started pondering the difference between blogs and YouTube videos, and I mean, like, it's something I've always kind of struggled with, is getting the right balance between what should be a blog and what should be a YouTube video. Because, like, what I have been doing is for every single YouTube video I write a blog or most videos, I write a blog to go with it. But 9 times out of 10 the blog is essentially, like, the YouTube video came from the blog or the other way around. So what's the point now? They should be different things. But the thing that kicks you in the teeth is that YouTube videos get a lot more people watching than blogs do. So it's like it's like a fine line to balance between, like, as well, to be honest, like, YouTube views and videos, even though, like, one, they get more views, but one view on a YouTube video is worth more to me than one view of my blog because of advert revenue and shit, which you can't have on my blog because it's just a bog standard WordPress thing, and I don't see the point in it, basically. So it becomes a point where, like, okay, so let's say I have this thing here which could be 2 YouTube videos, but I turn one of them into a blog. It could be worth a lot more to me if I kept that as a YouTube video. Yeah. I don't know. There's definitely, like, one standalone blog. I think I prefer, like, standalone blogs though, because they can just be mental. Like, just create. I wonder, should I try and write like a standalone blog and just turn that into a video and do it the other way around and see what it would be like? I need to do my own project, man. I'm just getting distracted by all this fucking bloggy YouTube shit. And it's not even like next week's a busy week as well. I don't really have 2 full weeks because I'm just busy. Damn it. Lunch is over. Dinner is dinner. Lunch is over and I've done the bins. Don't know what I'm talking about dinner, to be honest with you. So I've emptied the recycling, and I kind of feel guilty about doing the recycling because I have 2 bins. I had this bin when I first moved in, which was really like, it was good, but it's not very airtight, so it smells. So when I bought that bin, I thought, how do you get rid of a bin? So I use it for recycling. Problem is, that means that, like, apart from things like cartons and like juice, you know what I mean, like milk and stuff, cans go straight down. But then otherwise we just get like a huge backlog of paper that needs recycling, and then at some point we just go, right, let's empty it all out there then. Lol. But yes, I've done that, and I've emptied out the normal bin as well, which is all good. But we are now done for today. So I've had my daily outing. It's time to get back on into the world of sorting out blogs and stuff and figuring out things. I've now started to notice this, right, on Windows. I don't know whether it's because I swap between, like, using a mouse and using a... Is it Chrome that does it? Sometimes when you open Chrome, I don't know whether it's Windows 10 or just on this Surface or what, the mouse disappears. Like, obviously I can see I'm hovering over the X button there because I can move it and stuff, but it's not actually there. Isn't that weird? Very weird. And ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up to the end of the day again. When was the last time I spoke to you? I've been working away Orange is the New Black. It's rubbish if I told you I was going to watch Orange is the New Black. As per, really. But yeah, we've just been, well, we're watching some weird, like life in China kind of thing. And we is about to get ready for bed and stuff. Been tapping away and watched like Nathan Chelsea. That was shocking. Oh God! Wait till I have an office. But yeah, we're just getting ready for bed now. So I'm gonna catch you all later. Tomorrow, don't know. Wild. Catch you later.